Hey guys, my name is Murphy, and I'm going to be showing you guys how to do a Valentine's Day look. So we're going to take all this makeup off and we're going to get right down to it. Okay, so we have applied foundation and stuff like that, blush, contour. I'm going to save highlight for last because it's always fun to add that at the last part. So we're just going to get right into it with the eyeshadow. The kind of look that I'm going for today is a Valentine's Day look, and I want to focus on the color purple. So I'm going to go in with this Spectrum Profusion palette, and we're going to use this color. It is called Rain. I love that. Also, I really want to add a little something. So I'm going to add these purple hearts at the end and attach them with some eyelash glue. So let's get into it. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with this tapered brush for a more focused approach, and this is a Wet n Wild brush. It does not have a number, it's just a tapered brush. We're gonna call it that today. So I'm just gonna go in here. You know, this palette has little to no fallout. Some of the shades do, some of them don't. This purple one is pretty good. There usually is no fallout with it, but we're just gonna saturate the brush and go in. Now, our eyes do already have primer on them. And this little fallout right here is okay because I'm gonna be going underneath the eye with this purple color, so we're gonna live with that for a little bit. And essentially what I'm doing is I'm just pushing it out, leaving a little room for highlight, and pushing it inwards. Now that we have it concentrated, I'm gonna take this tapered brush. It's not tapered, it's fanned out. Ew, there's a hair in it. This one's also from Wet n Wild. They have a good line of brushes. And we're just gonna take a little bit of that purple and fluff it out. Just a little bit. Now, I am gonna add a very sparkly purple to the inner corner here. So I'm trying to make sure that there is a good amount of transition here and make sure there's enough color. Now, I'm not getting the intensity that I want, so I'm going to take my brush and I'm going to take some setting spray. This is the Hard Candy Longwear Sheer Envy setting spray, and I'm just going to take that, you know, and spray it. And make sure that it's not too wet because you don't want to get a puddle into our eyeshadow. But we're just going to damp it in here and make sure that it is coated. Oh yeah. And just stamp it in there. Oh my gosh. Look at that. That is so much better. I'm just going to reinforce that. I think I'm going to go a little bit farther in, but still kind of give it enough space. Alright, we're going to go in with the other eye. Oh yeah, that setting spray did wonders. Oh my gosh. I love this color. I think it complements my eye color a lot, which is why we chose it. All right, I'm gonna get these even, and then we're gonna start on the glimmer. Okay, now that we've fixed the situation, got it blended and equal on both sides, I'm gonna go in with 2 products that have glimmer. I'm gonna go in with this Wet n Wild Mega Glow highlighting powder in, I don't know if I'm saying this right, but it's called Royal Calyx. And it's just kind of like a really purpley, shimmery shade, and I think it'll be perfect for the inner corner highlight. Now, I am going in with this huge palette. It's from Sephora. It's called Color Wonderland. I've had this forever, and I go back to it from time to time, and I get colors. It's got a neutral and a color like side, and it's kind of like rainbow. I'll show it to you here, but you can see it's got rainbow. It's really dirty. It's gotten a lot of love. And then a neutral side. I've definitely used the neutral side a lot more. I used to never do colors, so I am definitely still getting used to creating color on my eyelids. So we're gonna go in with this bright purple right here. I think it'll go great and be a very good shimmer shade for the look that we're trying to achieve today. So I'm gonna take, let's see, a small brush that we can really pinpoint the color. And I think we're gonna go in with this right here. It's a very tapered brush. It's from e.l.f. It doesn't have a name or a number, but it's just like a very like square, round, flat brush. So we are going to spray it again because we want to make sure that we get as much pigment as we possibly can. So I'm just gonna dip it. Oh yeah, look at that. And we're gonna go in lightly stamping kind of in the middle in to try and get that. So we do have some fallout. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna lightly brush away the fallout, and I'm going to apply some translucent powder. This is from Hard Candy. It's Envy or Sheer Envy as well. And we're just gonna go in with our little beauty blender. It's not a beauty blender, it's I think Real Techniques. We're just gonna stamp it underneath here. So when we do have fallout, you don't have to worry about it ruining what we have on our cheeks. So now that we have that, I'm gonna put the lid back on this and it's gonna go flying everywhere. Oof, Jesus. Try not to inhale it. Okay, so we are gonna go in some more. I'm gonna spray this brush again because I like the dark we're getting, but it doesn't really, it's not as pigmented as we want. So oh yeah, that's a little bit better. Now what my idea is, when we put that highlight shade on top, it should lighten it up a little bit and kind of even out with the other purple. I'm just going to bring this color up here to kind of like marry it with the upper eyelash or eyelid. Haha. Alright. Now I think it is time for the light shade. This beautiful iridescent. It is just so gorgeous. I love it so much. It is really beautiful for like colored looks like this, because it complements the look so much better. So I'm going to take a little tapered brush like this. I'm going to pick it up and I'm going to put it over the purple we just did. And we're going to do the spray technique again to really try. Oh my gosh, look at that. Did you see what it looked like before and after? This is exactly what I wanted. Alright, I don't like what we did up here, so after I put the shimmer on, I'm gonna fix that and put purple there instead, the other purple shade. But this is exactly what I wanted. It to like lighten it up just a little bit, because it was a different purple. But I think that is super gorgeous. And really complements the other purple, this purple right here. I'm gonna try to thin that out, but I think that is going super well. All right, let's just dab a little bit more. Make sure it's really concentrated in the corner. And I think we're gonna use this for our actual highlight for our face as well. Now I have hooded eyes, as you can see. And I just like to bring the shimmer up here to try and compensate for that just a little bit. Make our eye just look a tiny bit big. Okay, so I cleaned it up. It looks so much better. So much better. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna add the hearts. And I'm super excited. So I'm gonna pick one up. And I'm going to add some eyelash glue. Oh my gosh, these are so hard to pick up with the tweezers. Oh, there we go. Okay. So I have the little heart here. I'm going to use my Kiss Strip Lash Adhesive with aloe. This eyelash glue is super good. I love it so much. I will buy it forever. Unless they come out with a better one. But we're gonna let that dry. So I think we're gonna like put it like right up here on the top. So I'm just gonna put it right here. Ooh, that looks really cool. I love that. All right, let's do the second one. And then we're gonna add lashes. Pick a lipstick. And then add a highlight, and then we're done. We've completed. We will have completed the look. Okay, let's try to get this as equal as possible. I think that is as good as it's gonna get. Yep. I'm calling it good. All right. Let's put lipstick on next. Okay, so I feel like a nude lip would be perfect for this. So I'm gonna go in with this City Color matte lipstick in the shade dark mauve. I think this shade is gonna look so perfect with it. But first, we need to line our lips. This is LA Colors lip liner. For me, it is such a hard journey to find like soft lip pencils. And I know NYX does a really good job. For the NYX liners, in my opinion. I think they're super great. They're super soft. Look at that. It just glides it right on. Alright. Let's get this lipstick on. Alright. I'm gonna put lashes on and I'll do the final review. Okay guys, we added some lashes and some mascara. Okay, I almost forgot one thing, but I never will because it is just a great step, and that's adding highlight. So we're gonna take this highlight brush. It's called a small highlighting brush. It's from Sephora. So we're just gonna take it and add it to our skin to complete this Valentine's Day look. I love this Valentine's Day look, honestly. I don't think it's too in your face. I mean, it's definitely a look, but I definitely think if you wore this with like a purple dress, or like a really sexy tan dress, or even a black dress, I mean, a little black dress, I think this would go very pretty. I can't get enough. I don't think there will ever be enough highlight. Alright. We have the finished look. I am feeling myself. I love this look. I think it is so gorgeous. I don't know, what do you think? Definitely leave a comment, like and subscribe, and I hope to have many fun adventures with you guys. Peace.